For Tom Cadis, the idea arose from the heat of battle.
You were a communications specialist in the Army.
Yes, I was a Special Forces Communications Sergeant.
And he found himself fighting in Afghanistan a year after 9/11. It was actually his second stint in the Army after this East Coast native graduated from Yale.
If I ever thought of myself as a Green Beret, then now's the time to do it. If not me, who? If not now, when?
Cadis found battlefield communication challenging and something he says that hadn't really evolved since World War II.
You can only talk to one group or one individual, one channel at a time, yet you have to maintain multiple separate of them simultaneously.
10 years later, Voxer hits the Apple App Store, born out of his wartime experience. It's an app that essentially turns your Apple or Android device into a walkie-talkie, a 21st century version.
It does all these other things, and so people are attracted to it because it's a walkie-talkie, and then all of a sudden they realize, well, it doesn't actually interrupt. I can talk, and they just get a notification.
It acts differently by storing all your messages in the cloud, so users can listen to the message live or later and then respond.
Hey Dan, I'm here. I'm showing off the software. Hope this is.
It's a lot like text-based messaging, but adding a voice to it.
And as I'm speaking, it should be streaming live. So what you see is that.
Though it was first envisioned as a technology for the military, Voxer is for everyday consumers. And since it launched in iTunes in May, it's been gaining a cult following. Recently, it even beat out Facebook and Twitter as the #1 downloaded social networking app.
Over the last month, we've seen it just explode, and that's where we really started to feel like we've got something here that's got some legs. We've got users in Saudi Arabia, we've got users in Brazil, we've got users in Asia.
The company attributes the app's success to what it believes is a new form of social etiquette driven by young people. Less phone calls, more texting. Cadis believes he's inventing a new form of communication with a marriage of the traditional phone call and the text message.
At this point, Voxer has not made a dime because it's a free app.
That's right. It's lost a lot of money. It's very standard to lose money at first, and you're trying to prove something new. And if you put up a big barrier of charging for it up front, then people aren't going to try it. So it's the classic sort of freemium model. You get people using it for free, and then you find a way to get some percentage of them to pay you for some better stuff.